Nicolas Cage's passion for acting was sparked during a summer class at the American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco. Starting with roles in teen comedies like Fast Times at Ridgemont High, he quickly proved his versatility with standout performances in films like Raising Arizona and Moonstruck. With a career spanning more than 40 years, his dedication culminated in an Academy Award for his powerful role in Leaving Las Vegas, 1995. Nicolas Kim Coppola, better known as Nicolas Cage, was born on January 7, 1964 in Long Beach, California. He was born in a fully artistic family. His father, August Coppola, was a lit professor, and his mother, Joy Vogelsang, was a dancer-choreographer. However, the most well-known relative of his was his uncle, Francis Ford Coppola, who was an esteemed director. From a young age, Cage was surrounded by creativity and artistry, but he was determined to make a name for himself independently of his famous uncle. To distance himself from the Coppola legacy, Nicolas adopted the surname Cage, inspired by the Marvel comic book character Luke Cage and avant-garde composer John Cage. This decision was a sign of things to come. Cage would carve out his path, and it would be anything but conventional. Cage began his career in teen comedies, making his debut in Fast Times at Ridgemont High in 1982 alongside Sean Penn, before landing a leading role as a punk rocker in Valley Girl in 1983, where he played the quintessential bad boy with a heart of gold. Throughout the 1980s and early 1990s, Cage continued to build his reputation with roles in films like Raising Arizona, 1987, and Moonstruck, 1987, the latter of which earned him a Golden Globe nomination. By 1994, Nicolas Cage was commanding around $4 million per film. However, he accepted just $240,000 to star in Mike Figgis's Leaving Las Vegas, 1995, because he was drawn to the powerful role. The decision paid off, as his portrayal of alcoholic screenwriter Ben Sanderson earned him both an Academy Award and a Golden Globe for Best Actor. Since 1995, Nicolas Cage has been in series of action thriller films such as The Rock, 1996, Con Air, 1997, FaceOff, 1997, with John Travolta and Snake Eyes, 1998. He also starred in the romantic movie City of Angels in 1998 with Meg Ryan. Following a lackluster comeback in *8mm* and part in Martin Scorsese's dark drama Bringing Out the Dead, 1999, Cage was paid $20 million for choosing the action-packed Gone in 60 Seconds opposite Angelina Jolie. He has a notorious reputation for taking on roles that others might shy away from, resulting in a filmography that ranges from critically acclaimed masterpieces to bewildering oddities. For every adaptation, 2002, or Matchstick Men, 2003, there's a Ghost Rider, 2007, or The Wicker Man, 2006. But that's the beauty of Nicolas Cage. He's unpredictable, and that unpredictability has fascinated audiences for decades. However, Nicolas Cage continued his career with big-budget films like The Sorcerer's Apprentice, 2010, Season of the Witch, 2011, and Stolen, 2012, which received mixed reviews. Despite this, he earned critical acclaim for his roles in smaller films such as the crime drama Joe, 2013, and the revenge thriller Mandy, 2018. Cage also lent his voice to animated hits like The Croods, 2013, and the highly praised Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, 2018. In 2021, Nicolas Cage won acclaim for his role as a truffle hunter in Pig, searching for his stolen pig. In 2022, he starred as a fictionalized version of himself in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, an action comedy that playfully references his previous films. Cage worked on different projects like The Surfer, The Retirement Plan, and Sand and Stones. These films reflect Cage's versatility, offering a mix of intense drama, action, and dark comedy. Cage's personal life has been as colorful as his career. He's been married 5 times, each relationship bringing its own set of headlines. His first marriage was to actress Patricia Arquette in 1995. The two had a whirlwind romance, with Cage reportedly proposing to Arquette the day they met, though they divorced in 2001. His second marriage was to Lisa Marie Presley, the daughter of Elvis Presley, in 2002. The marriage lasted just 107 days, but it remains one of the most talked about unions in Hollywood history, largely because of Cage's well-known obsession with Elvis. In 2004, Cage married Alice Kim, a former waitress, and the couple had a son named Kal-El. yes, after Superman, in 2005. This marriage lasted over a decade, but they eventually divorced in 2016. Cage's fourth marriage was to Erica Koik, a makeup artist, in 2019. This marriage was perhaps the most turbulent, lasting only 4 days before Cage filed for an annulment. His fifth and current marriage is to Riko Shibata, a woman 30 years his junior, whom he married in 2021. Despite the ups and downs, Cage remains a devoted father to his two sons, Weston and Kal-El, and has always maintained that family is his top priority. Considering Cage's rather extraordinary and flamboyant lifestyle, scandal cannot be far from this actor's life. The most high-profile incident occurred in 2007 when he was detained for public intoxication and disturbing the peace in New Orleans. The arrest conducted by police and covered by media only contributed to his fame as one of the rowdiest Hollywood actors. Cage also encountered some other troubles, including financial difficulties. It also reached a time that Cage failed to pay his taxes to the Internal Revenue Service in the late 2000s. The amount was in millions of dollars. The actor had to sell many of his professional collections, among them comic books, the skull of a dinosaur, and some of his mansions, including a castle in Germany, to clear his debts. However, Cage has always had a good laugh about himself regardless of all these controversies. Nicolas Cage's talent has been recognized throughout his career, earning him a slew of awards and nominations. His most notable achievement is his Academy Award for Best Actor for Leaving Las Vegas, 1995, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. He's also won a Golden Globe, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and several other accolades that testify to his range as an actor. Of course, awards do not represent all successes, and Cage should not be only associated with the accolades he has received. His influence on the film industry and the real world is undeniable. Nicolas Cage in 2009 was awarded the title of Global Citizen of the Year by the United Nations for humanitarian work, particularly his role in establishing a fund for former child soldiers. Despite this, Nicolas Cage has had some problems with his credit, but he is still a millionaire at an estimate provided for 2024. The actor's net worth is about $25 million. Nevertheless, this is significantly lower compared to the apex of his success that he had in the early 2000s, but it is enough to testify to his popularity and the opportunities to perform in the constantly developing field. Mr. Cage is actively involved in doing new projects up to date, and we can conclude that he is not growing weaker or lazy. Nicolas Cage is a Hollywood original known for his daring career choices and unique energy. From blockbuster action movies to indie art films, he brings an unforgettable presence to every role. His career, marked by highs and lows, triumphs and controversies, reflects his commitment to storytelling and individuality. Cage's legacy as a maverick actor who never plays it safe has left a lasting impact on Hollywood. Well, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it engaging, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay updated with more captivating content, hit that red subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video from us. Your support means everything.